Hello, Guardians and Gamers, and welcome back to Zer's location for this week, Friday, January 26th. And this week, you guys are going to be heading on over to Nessus once you're loaded into the map. Head on up to Watcher's Grave. As soon as you're loaded in, jump on your Sparrow and head straight across the map. And over to the far side, you're going to see a tree that doesn't have any leaves on it. Head straight towards the base of that tree as soon as you're there. Jump off your Sparrow and head straight up the branches on the tree. That's if I can. Can we jump here? There we go. All right, we got it. We're all good. Very good. And it'll bring you out at Zer at the top of the branch. All right, so every week, Zer does have an exotic engram that you guys can buy for the 97 legendary shards or one exotic cipher. The exotic weapon for this week is going to be the Fighting Lions grenade launcher. Now, this thing, I've actually seen quite a few people using it in PvP, and it is relatively decent. One of the exotics I do suggest picking up. For the hunter this week, we got the Faux Tracer helmet, and this thing, I do believe it was this season or last season that it actually got a very good bunch of buffs. So definitely be picking this up if you are remaining hunter. Next up for the Titan, we've got the Severance Enclosure chest armor. Do be picking all of these up anyways, so it adds to your loot pool. And last but not least, for the Warlock, we got the Lunafaction boots. Now, these are really going to help out your team, whether you're in a raid or you're in a dungeon. Let's take a look at what it does, just so I'm not talking out my butt. So it's alchemical etchings. Your rift gains an additional ability to increase weapon reload speeds. Empowering rifts makes weapons effective over longer ranges. So this is going to help anybody out that is inside your well or your rift. Moving on for the legendary weapons this week, we got the True Prophecy hand cannon rolling with field prep as well as timed payload. We got the Death Adder submachine gun with feeding frenzy and range finder. The Spare Rations hand cannon with offhand strike as well as focused fury. The Judgment of Kelgaroth glaive with Genesis and close to melee. We got the Aikilos sniper rifle with moving target as well as box breathing. The Shattered Cipher machine gun with field prep and surrounded. The Canis Major grenade launcher with killing wind as well as kill clip. Now, what would be my pick out of here might be probably the Death Adder, I would say is a pretty good PvP role. Moving on, the legendary armor set this week for the Hunter is the Anti-Extinction armor set. It's actually relatively decent. There's a few in here, if you were just starting out your hunter character, I would suggest picking it up. It's going to give you some pretty good stats in some different areas, especially that mobility and discipline, intellect. It's pretty diverse. You got strength in there. So definitely check that out. Be picking that up. My suggestion. Next up, we've got the Hawk Moon hand cannon rolling with hipfire grip. Everybody, if you could do me that favor, smash the like button, hit the sub button. If there's any of the raids or the exotic missions, dungeons that you guys are looking to do, come check us out live at youtube.com/@starset7. Love to have you guys. While you're on the YouTube page, the Discord link is right there. Hit us up. Come join us. Everybody, until next week, you all be safe and take care.